Good morning, good morning, good morning. Does that say, I thought that said Wiener Street, Weisner. We're at the first location today. This particular location gets 7. It is 8:21. And I need to call them and let them know that I am here. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's hope that we don't have to move the tandems. I just don't feel like doing it, but we might have to. But it's starting to rain. Let's go inside and get this unloaded. Alright, we are all done here. No issues other than the fact that their dock is about as full as it can get, so that's a thing. But we're making our way back to the truck, and yeah, so I don't think this morning was very stressful, so I didn't really elaborate much on the truck. It's a Volvo. Now my inverter was working, and then it stopped, and I do not know why it stopped, but it stopped. Alright, good to know. The door is finicky. Fantastic. I love that. Anyways, we are done here. It is 8:52, and we need to navigate to the next location. 0852. Yes, indeed. It's a 35-mile drive, so let's get on it. Alright, we have arrived at the second location. This particular location gets 3. It is 9:35 in the morning, and I need to call them and let them know that I am McHizzle, so let's do that. Alright, we're done here. No issues. I'm gonna tell this that we're getting ready to bounce. I wrote 55. Scoot the seat up. Alright, navigate to the next location. Yes. 39 miles. Sorry, 36 miles. Let's go. Alright, it's 10:42 and we have arrived at the third location. There is a truck in the door, which means I can spend some time attending to that back there, because it needs it. Still needs quite a bit. So let's get to attending to that. Well, that truck's left and I've gotten basically nowhere, so let's get on the door. Alright, we're on the door. This place gets 10, so let's go ahead and go on in there and drop off this 10. Alright, it's 11:27. We are done at this particular location. We're gonna navigate to the next location. Oh my god, that's an endeavor. 30 miles, so let's go ahead and get on this drive. Yes, indeed. Alright, we are here at the last location. It is 12:13. I'm very tired. I want to go to bed, but not really able to do that. Anyways, let's go ahead and call this place and then go inside and get this unloaded. Alright, we are all good. We're all done at this particular location. Only one skid fell. And while they all picked it up, I rearranged all the other skids in the trailer to make it easier to unload. So while they picked up that skid that they dropped. So Anyways, I think we're going to do a 97-mile drive, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, well, turn that off. I accidentally turned on the seat heat. I don't need no damn seat heat. Well, here's the deal. The vlog is most likely going to be late, and there ain't shit that I can do about it. The power inverter is not working. Even though it was working, it is not working. So that's aggravating. Yeah, that's the situation. Is we got a power inverter that ain't working. It's broken or dead or what, I don't know. I was so close to hitting my head on the corner of that. Oh. That drove me fucking crazy. I am incredibly sleepy. The only thing I want to do right now is go to bed, but I'm going to try and see if we can get the vlog up. And if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't go, then, well, it doesn't go. And I'll have to get to it when I get home. Which, I should be home sometime tomorrow. But yeah. This also means that I'm most likely going to have to invest in a better or a new power inverter, because this one is deaded. But let me get these curtains closed and then we can continue just a bit. Alright. Curtains closed. Let's get dressed for bed. Alright, well, the vlog is rendering and the computer is charging. I'm not going to argue with it. I'm just going to be happy with it. I'm going to bed. I've been up for entirely too long. I'm going to bed. Alright, it's 12:52 in the morning, and by some miracle, the computer is charging. I don't know how long that's going to continue. Hopefully indefinitely. Regardless, I'm just happy that the computer is charging. The vlog is uploading. It's at 45% and says it has 35 minutes. However, it uploaded 45% in less than 10 minutes. So I don't know what its stupid little estimation is, but it's wrong. Let's hope it's wrong. Well, let's hope that it's either quicker or less. That's what we're going to hope for. Not that it matters, because it's still 7 hours before it needs to go up. I know that yesterday's vlog and probably some of today's vlog is gonna be ass. Well, maybe not ass, but if you could not tell, I was incredibly stressed the fuck out. Very, 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 very stressed out. I didn't record anywhere near as much as I wanted to. There was also a 4-hour gap while I was trying to transfer everything. However, all of the issues that showed themselves yesterday, except for one, has solved themselves today. However, I found another issue. The issue that did not solve itself yet is the power inverter. The power inverter is figgity fucked at the moment. I tried to fix it. I couldn't figure out what the deal was. I couldn't figure out why it was working. I went to check the fuses, and when I pulled the fuses out, it broke every single one of them, which is great. So now I've got a power inverter with no fuses that doesn't work. Now, I went into the truck stop last night to try and see if I could find any fuses. I found one and it was $7. I don't have that much money. Not right now. However, I don't know if it's because of the fuses. The fuses may not have been broken at all. I was just pulling them out to see if they were broken, and when I went to pull them out, the little plastic piece that covered it broke off, and I'm just like, well, damn, now it is now it is broken. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, I also found out that I don't know where any of the chargers are for the back of the truck. Let me rephrase that. I do not know where my iPhone charger is for back here. I don't know where it is at all. Or the 2 power plugs that I stored at the same time with it. Now, I know it wasn't in the truck before I got out because I looked and there was nothing plugged in. And I remember taking it out and putting it somewhere, but where that somewhere is, I don't know. I've gone through this backpack probably 3 times, haven't found it. I don't think it's in my purse. If it would be, it would have just been thrown here in the center, which it was not. That's the thing. It's not up front. It's not in this pile of cords right here. No, it is not in this pile of cords right here. Not at all. Where is... Oh, I put it in here. Never mind. Oh, and I put a bow in here. There's not supposed to be any hair ties in here. I have a little hair tie section. Imagine that. I do. It's a pretty little hair tie section. Alright. Well, then that is solved. That problem. Which is good. Here's the cord. So I can just plug that in and hope that it works. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Now, as far as my hair ties, which I'm thinking about wearing this green one sometime soon. I kind of like the color. But hair ties. In the hair tie thing. Boom, boom. In the hair tie thing. Still need to do my hair. Ooh, don't fall. There's still a lot that I need to do this morning, even though I am mostly dressed. I need to brush my hair, brush my teeth, shave my face, and do a pre-trip and get on out of here. And I don't have anything to cook food in. Yeah. All of the food that I have in here requires a bowl. And I don't have a bowl. So, ow. When I get home, I need to get a bowl. Alright, my hair is already being aggravating, so let me focus on actually brushing this and trying not to hurt myself, and then we'll see what's going on from there. Alright. We've gotten our food, we've done a pre-trip, everything is good. I did not find any issues. At this point, we are going to go ahead and go on this 150-mile drive to the yard. So, let's go do that. Alright, we went to the yard and we got the trailer inspected. All is good. No warning, no anything, no countdown. What? That's fantastic. Talking about the fifth wheel release. Anyways, we got that all done. They did not find any issues. There is a lot of lightning going on in the area. A lot of rain. It's not raining right now this second, but there is a lot of lightning going on in the area. So that's a thing, but I need to disconnect this trailer the rest of the way and fill out this paperwork and get it all ready. So let's go. How is that 20,000? I wrote down a 5 instead of a 3. Imagine getting paid 20,000 miles. That'd have been hot. That certainly would have been hot in one load. 425, or 452, that's more accurate. Let's go ahead and fill out the paperwork, and then call the company and let them know that the route is not on my tablet. So, yeah. I have no idea why I just put my phone down, knowing full damn well that I still needed to fill out all of this paperwork. We just got off the phone with him. All is good. He's going to try and send it through at the moment. There it is. There it is. Fantastic. It's what I needed to see. What I needed to see. Alright. We are going to finish filling out this paperwork and then itch the back of my head, disconnect this trailer, and then start making our way out of here. Yeah, this load was supposed to pick up at 10 p.m. Dude's already upset because nobody informed him that I was going to be this late. And I know that somebody else is supposed to be picking up this route and they're waiting for me to get there, so I'm kind of in a little bit of a hurry, to say the least. Paperwork filled out. Let's go ahead and disconnect this and connect to the other one. Wait a minute. I don't think this is for another person. I think this is for me, which means that I need to fill out more paperwork. Let's go ahead and do that then. Alright, we're connected to the other trailer, and I love how it says that it's supposed to be for Atlanta, and we ain't nowhere near Atlanta, nor are we going to Atlanta. Let's go ahead and connect it the rest of the way. Oh, I didn't say this, but one of the good things about this trailer, or not the trailer, sorry. One of the good things about this truck is it came with a whole bunch of stuff. All right, let's try that again. There we go. All right, as I was saying, this truck actually came with some stuff. One of the previous drivers that had it left a whole bunch of stuff, and I was told that everything that was left in here is my choice of whether or not I want to keep it or get rid of it. So there's some stuff that I got rid of and some stuff that I decided that I wanted to keep. And one of the things that I decided that I wanted to keep was actually a set of tire chains, which I've been wanting a set of tire chains for a while. However, the tire chains are actually expensive. They are, I can't remember how much they actually are. I think they're several $100s per chain. All right, sorry. Yeah, the truck came with 4 tire chains, and I've wanted my own set of tire chains for actually quite a while now. But 1, they're heavy, and 2, they're also very expensive. I think tire chains are like $200 a piece. Maybe even more. Here's one for $268 for 1. Oh, nope, that's a set of 2. Okay. So, $150 each. So, at least with that. And I probably wouldn't have gotten them off of Amazon. I would have either A, gotten them at a dealership, or B, gotten them at a truck stop, which would have been a lot more expensive. But either way, I've been wanting a set of tire chains for a fat minute, but I never set aside the money for it. And when they gave me this truck, there is 4 tire chains in the truck. And I asked him, you guys don't supply tire chains, right? He was like, nope. And I was like, so I can keep these tire chains? And he was like, yep, absolutely. The last driver obviously didn't want them, so they're for you. So I just got 4 tire chains. which I am very happy about. I don't know if I will ever use them. If I get stuck in snow somewhere stupid, I will probably use them to try and get out. Beyond that, I am most likely never going to use them. That's the only real use for them, is more traction in snow anyways, so. But I'm glad that I have them. I'm glad that I got my own set now. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy that they told me that they were mine. Yeah, they gave me the truck and I was like, can I have these? And they were like, yep. Those are yours. We're never going to use them. We don't want them. We don't supply them. So I was like, bet. So yeah, nice and happy about the tire chains. I also got a wireless phone charger. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it. I tried to charge my watch with it. It doesn't work, but I did plug this phone into it and it works fine. So at least I have that. That's cool. And at this point, I need to check out of this facility and go on a 137-mile drive. So let's go ahead and get on that. All right. So here's the deal. I may have forgot to end the vlog 3.5 hours ago. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyways, obviously I need to end today's vlog and start the next one, so I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.